Welcome back from the Oman Cricket Academy. Oman D10 powered by Fan Code. This is a match number 28 and it's a big one. It's coming up between Royal Oman Stallions and Yalla Shabab Giants. Two top teams in the tournament are up against each other for one more time. Right then, without wasting any further time, let's head down to Mudassir Ali Qureshi for the all-important toss.
Table toppers Royal Oman Stallions versus Yalla Shabab Giants. It's toss time in Oman D10 powered by Fan Code. Home team Royal Oman Stallions led by Vinayak Shukla. Alongside him is the captain Mohit Patel from Yalla Shabab Giants. And most importantly, to oversee the proceedings of this game, we do have the presence of Mujahid, our match official. Home team is Royal Oman Stallions. Vinayak, please flip the coin. Khanjar has been called and it came down as Khanjar. या वन द टॉस मोहित क्या सोचा आपने?
बैटिंग करेंगे।
कोई खास वजह या बस वही एक ट्रेंड के या फ्लो के साथ चल रहे हैं?
नहीं, हमारे बाद में ना बॉलिंग अच्छी है तो हम लोग कंटेन कर सकते हैं।
मोहित, एज ए कैप्टन गुड न्यूज़, टॉप ऑर्डर पिछले मैच में थोड़ा सा हल्का सा फ्लॉप हुआ लेकिन दो यंगस्टर्स ने काफ़ी अच्छा परफॉर्म किया, तो एज ए कैप्टन एक अच्छी खबर है आपके लिए।
हाँ, ये हमारे पहले बैट्समैन टॉप बैट्समैन ये लास्ट मैच में चले नहीं रहे, पीछे से जो यंग लड़के हैं उसने अच्छे रन फिनिश किया मैच, तो मेरे को अच्छा लगा कि हमारे में पीछे भी बैटिंग है ऐसे।
और कोई चेंजेस टीम में?
दो चेंज है और उमर शकील बाहर हुआ और अब अपना जिक्रिया बाहर हुआ।
चलिए, ऑल द बेस्ट, डू वेल।
थैंक यू।
Vinayak, they have asked you to bowl first.
Yeah, it's a good wicket, so no worries whether we bowl or bat. We are going with the plan, so we have planned for both the things.
Batting, bowling and fielding, up to the mark. Are there any area of concern which you want to focus and improve that?
There is always a room to improve, so we are trying to do that. There are so many areas. Sometimes we are lacking in the opening partnership, but good thing is every individual is stepping up whenever team needed the most. So that's a good thing for us.
And Vinayak, does it play on the mind in the reverse picture? You have lost to them, so you have deleted that episode and moved on?
It's a D10, so you can't just rely on the past things. We just are here and focusing on the present thing. So we want to focus on this match. No matter what happened in the past, we are just focusing on this match and try to this one.
Tough question. Team news.
Yeah, we have three changes. Shahrukh, Baggad and Yashas is missing out.
All the best and do well.
Thank you.
So news from the sidelines is that Yalla Shabab captain Mohit Patel has won the toss and he has opted to bat first.
Well, Yalla Shabab Giants winning the toss and deciding to bat first in the all-important encounter. Talking about the two teams for Yalla Shabab Giants, Abdul Khalik, Gagan Sohdi, Hasnan Al-Wahab, Mohit Patel, Mohammad Sharafuddin, Mujibur Ali, Natish, Sai Shiv Narayan, Sanju Sajeev, Shah Faisal and Zohaib Amarat. And to call out Royal Oman Stallions, I've been joined by Pranav Mehta in the commentary box.
It's going to be the young Prasanna, son of Guru Prasanna, Azmat Khan, Hasnain Ali, Jitin Kumar Ramanandi, the left arm all-rounder, Karan Sonavle, Mohammad Naseem, the powerhouse, Mohammad Nadeem, the power-centric, Rafiullah, Rishabh Gupta gets a game, the left-hand youngster, Vinayak Shukla and Vishal Gowda. Yalla Shabab have certainly won the toss and they are going to be striking the ball first. What do you make of this, Nomeen?
Well, I feel like we're going to have absolute fun for the next 1.5 hours because this is going to be an absolute epic battle. Mujibur Ali, Hasnan Al-Wahab, the two hard-hitting opening batters, would be raring to go from the ball one. Mujibur Ali, 180 in 8 innings, has been striking at 171. Alongside him is Hasnan Al-Wahab, being promoted up the order. 75 in 7 innings. He's been batting up the order because they're missing out on Zikriya Islam. Operating for the Royal Oman Stallions, it's going to be Hasnan Ali. 7 wickets in 8 games. Economy of 7.19.
Love this format. Oman D10, powered by Fan Code. Youngsters getting an opportunity in this all-important format. It's a lot of exposure. This will make the young Omani junior side a different side when they tour around the world. Mujahid Survey waiting to call play. Getting his ball counter right, having a check at the field. Everything is in order. He's a premium level umpire, one of the top. The batter is ready, the captain is ready, so is the bowler. And so is everyone around the world watching this high intensity game. It's called play.
Starts off with a decent delivery, hitting the length hard, bringing the ball into the left-handed batter. Good start. Sharp start for Hasnain Ali.
Hasnain al-Wahab. Hasnain Ali Shah. A lot of Hasnain in the center. And amongst all of that, it's going to be Mujibur who is taking strike.
Pulled a decent spell earlier on today. 7 runs, 3 wickets in an over for Hasnain Ali Shah earlier on in the day. Picked up straight. That's a very good shot. Sublime timing. Ball races across the lush green outfield. 2 runs to start the proceedings for Mujibur Ali.
Love this contest. Royal Oman Stallions, Yalla Shabab Giants. Both table toppers taking on one another. It's going to be a high intensity encounter. The voltage is going to be really high. Who is it going to be? Yalla Shabab or Royal Oman Stallions? Whom are you supporting?
Thumbs on the offside, right in the hands of Rafiullah, who is not going to drop out on that, and that's some gabbar celebration by Hasnain Ali Shah.
Mujibur is going to be walking back. He might have had a lot of runs in this tournament, but on this occasion, he is going to be caught by Rafiullah. The thigh 5 is out. Hasnain Ali Shah celebrating. It is the Ikhara here at the Oman Cricket Academy. Mujibur Ali, he is going to be walking back. 2 of 3. Yalla Shabab Giants 2 for the loss of 1.
Batting at number 3 is Zohaib Amanat, 175 8 innings, has been striking at 203. Early jitters for the Yalla Shabab Giants, losing the in-form Mujibur Ali. Tails up for Hasnain Ali Shah. So again trying to uppercut that one.
Looks like a different wicket today. There is a little bit of bounce, there is a little bit of nip. The dew hasn't been at the greatest point today. We haven't seen a lot of towels coming out through the evening. Not sure what's going to be in this 4th game today. But till the 3rd game, spinners were quite comfortable bowling today. What's your take on that, Naman?
Full toss, picked up on the onside, gets in the gap, gets a boundary. First boundary of the innings for Zohaib Amanat and Yalla Shabab Giants.
A rare full toss from the likes of Hasnain. And he's never going to be missing on to that. Zohaib Amanat says, thank you very much. I'll take that with pleasure. Gives him a smile as well, Zohaib Amanat. He's been one of those characters for Yalla Shabab Giants, plays those quick cameos, changes the tide of the match, and very effective.
That's gone up in the air. He hasn't timed that one well. Fielder backpedaling. But that has gone over. Umpire signaling it a boundary. A boundary or a six. We got to wait. That is a six. That is a six. Yes.
Incredible striking. Might not have come from the middle of the bat. Doesn't need to be, because he's still going to be getting as many as 6 runs. That's all you need, Zohaib Amanat. What a wonderful start. 12 for the loss of 1, Yalla Shabab Giants. The experienced Mohammad Nadeem is going to be bowling from the Oman tail end. Likes to consistently be around the good length area. Swings it both the ways. Asking some decent questions to the right and left-hander. On this occasion, it's going to be the right-handed Hasnain Ul Wahab.
That's gone up in the air, just clearing the infield. Hasnain Ul Wahab. Ball races across the boundary curtains. 1, 2, 3 fielders. After that, 2 runs to start the proceedings for Hasnain Ul Wahab.
A double bluff from the likes of Mohammad Nadeem Balli. Interesting field that he's holding on to. Deep square leg, deep mid wicket, indicating that he's going to be sticking to that good length area. And the very first delivery, pitching it up to the right-hander in the driving area. Checking if he's being true or not.
Wide down the leg side, good take, very good take by the wicket keeper.
A rare mishap from the likes of Nadeem. He's very, very accurate. Trying for a big in-swinger, missing the line. Scoreboard quickly moves to 15.
Oh, trying to heave that one. Playing an inside out on this occasion was Hasnain Ul Wahab. But it was just about the feet movement. The feet did not move at all. He didn't go to the pitch of the ball.
Keeping it out of the arc of Hasnain. Swinging it away. That was a lusty swing of bat. Not able to connect on this occasion. Even the outside edge would have done. Third is inside the circle. Not sticking to his plan. Mohammad Nadeem has the field in terms of deep square leg, deep mid wicket.
Steps out, this time on the offside. Has he got that well? Yes, he has. Got to wait for the umpire signal here. Decent start for Hasnain Ul Wahab.
This is very ordinary. Very, very ordinary from the likes of Mohammad Nadeem Balli. We've been appreciating him. With both the fielders out on the leg side, he decides to bowl wide of the off stump. This is becoming predictable. This is very, very ordinary. Finally, he's got the deep mid wicket inside the circle, and out goes the sweeper on the offside. 19 of 9 deliveries. Yalla Shabab Giants.
Steps across, that would be a wide.
Eight runs off the over already. Half the over to go. Needs to come back to the back of length. There is a sweeper. Another 4 fielders on the offside inside the circle. 3 players inside the circle on the leg side and a deep square leg. They need a wicket here. Can Mohammad Nadeem deliver? Once again in the arc of the right-hander, getting the inside part of Hasnain. And they won't go for a single. Can he come back to the good length area?
Well, he needs to, that's for sure. He has to be bowling according to his field. Otherwise, the batters of Hasnan al-Wahab and Zohaib's caliber, they're not going to spare on the bad balls.
One thing that I'm not able to get, or rather not understand, is that why isn't he bowling in that good length area, especially with the kind of field that he has. Back of length, good length. And finally he's there. It'll always be very interesting when he bowls in that area.
Well, absolutely. Hitting the length hard and targeting the stump has to be the right channel for Mohammad Nadeem Bhali. Look at that. Again, middle stump angling in towards the leg stump.
He should always be wanting the batter to play towards that long boundary. Now it is on the offside of the left-hander. What is the field that he's choosing for? Long on and deep square leg. I would have really liked him bowling around the stumps with a sweeper out on the boundary.
Last delivery of the over for Mohammad Nadeem. Through the offside, in the gap, the chase is on, the fielder gives up and the ball races across the boundary curtains. 25 of the first 2 overs.
Just when we thought that Zohaib Amanat is very strong on the leg side and does not have the offside game, he plays this lovely drive on the up to Mohammad Nadeem through the cover region, all along the ground, and no chance whatsoever for the fielder. Ends the over with a boundary, 25 for 1 at the end of 2, Yalla Shabab Giants. Jitin Kumar Ramanandi, the left arm all-rounder, has a good spread out field. As usual, 2 players in the deep on the offside as the primary. Loves to bowl wide of the crease on this occasion. Struck straight and will be a single to the left-hander. Rather the right-hander.
Jitin Kumar Ramanandi, 12 wickets in 10 games. Good average, good healthy economy rate. He's known for mixing it up, mixing the pace, mixing the length. Through the offside, will find the fielder at sweeper cover.
This is where he's so good. He's happy to be conceding singles, but not happy with conceding boundaries. He wants the batter to go out of his comfort zone and play shots. That's where he's going to be making a mistake. Jitin Kumar Ramanandi. He's a miser. Doesn't concede a lot.
Full toss. Would use the wrist. Single for Hasnan al-Wahab.
This is going to be a better encounter. Zohaib Amanat hates to be quiet. Jitin Kumar Ramanandi hates to give runs. Who's going to be on top? Happy to drive, happy to respect Jitin Kumar Ramanandi and his skills, Zohaib Amanat.
Well, it's important for these 2 batters to stay in the middle, because we have seen in the last game for YSG that their middle order collapsed. Everyone tried to score runs up the ante, chase down the target quickly, but in the process they lost wickets. And at one juncture of the game, they were about to lose the match. Sweeps that one. in the gap, gets a boundary. Innovative batting this by Hasnainul Wahab. He moves to 12 with this boundary.
We've always spoken through this tournament, Oman D10. Can somebody sweep Jitin Kumar Ramanandi? And finally, it is Hasnainul Wahab who finds his shot. Very, very effective against the likes of Jitin Kumar Ramanandi. This is a brilliant shot to be playing against him, because he has the square leg inside the circle, the fine leg inside the circle as well, and loves to bowl wide of the crease. If you can predetermine the ball which is targeting the wickets and play a sweep shot, you'll always be successful. 8 of the over so far, a ball to go.
Drilled straight down the ground will find Mohammad Nadeem Bali. Waiting for that one. 3 done. It's 34 for 3.
It's a good time for the Yalla Shabab Giants to pick up the floating power play. What that'll do is it'll remove Hasnain Ali Shah from the equation. What a delivery, what a delivery. If this is one for the over, yes it is. It's a brilliant ball, and a few words to offer to the batter as well. Hasnain Ali Shah to Hasnain Wahab.
Well, it's a battle of two Hasnains. They used to play for the same team before, and that is such a great welcome.
Look at the noise in the middle. There's a lot of noise right now on the field. What does he have? Long on, deep square leg.
Sliding down the leg side. Good quick bowling this by Hasnain Ali Shah. He and Mohammad Imran are the two pacers who have been super impressive in this tournament.
Both the Hasnains having a word, enjoying themselves in the middle. It's a battle of the Hasnains. And now it is Zohaib Amanat quietly between everything that is happening in the middle, who's got onto the strike.
Have a look at this. The chatter continued. Has he got that well enough? Yes, he has. Just over the fielder. Zohaib Amanat gets a boundary.
As soon as that was struck from the bat of Zohaib Amanat, Hasnain Ali Shah cried, Nadeem Bhai as a ray of hope. Might not have been from the middle, but still it did have enough legs to get over the rope. Runs continue to flow from the bat of Zohaib Amanat, 20 of 7. He's loved this Oman D10 powered by Fan Code. Persistent scorer.
Full toss, drilled on the onside. Make that 2 4s in a row.
At the moment, it is all too simple for Zohaib Amanat. A full toss. And he was always going to be in full control of it. Yes, a little bit of movement, but that does not trouble Zohaib Amanat. Swings this one over deep mid wicket. He's loved himself, hasn't he?
couple of boundaries in this over. Reeling at the moment. Hasnan Ali Shah, can he make a comeback? He needs to adjust his length. That's very important. Is in bowling slightly fuller. That's better. That's gone up in the air. Fielder settles underneath that one. And he has taken the catch. Who better fielder than Nadeem Bali you would want under the sky? And Hasnan Ali gets his second wicket.
Celebrating in the land of Akhada, Hasnain Ali Shah. 2 boundaries on previous 2 balls. And on this occasion, finding the very safe, comfortable hands of Mohammad Nadeem Bali. The Thai 5 was always supposed to be coming out. And he has a reason to celebrate as he sends the power pack batter. Zohaib Amanat back to the hut. 24 of 9 deliveries for him. 43 for the loss of 2. Yalla Shabab Giants. The end of one powerhouse brings another powerhouse to the middle, Gagan Sodhi. He's been struggling through this entire Oman D10 powered by Fan Code. Can he make a difference today? Right from the middle of the bat of Hasnain Al Wahab. And this one's going to be traveling.
Yeah, boundary to end the over. It's Gagan Sodhi striking straight down the ground. It was a low full toss. Just using the wrist, bottom hand in the play. Boundary first up for Gagan Sodhi is 47 for 2 at the end of 4.
Gagan Sodhi, a boundary of the very first delivery. And now it is Hasnain Al Wahab on strike. What does he have to offer? Rafiullah coming in from the Oman LNG end. Driven through the covers. What an incredible strike from the bat of Hasnain Al Wahab. Beautiful as it can get.
Rafiullah has been greeted with the boundary on the very first ball of the over. Width outside off. Down on one knee. He's not going to miss out on freebies like that. With this boundary 50 raised up for Yalla Shabab Giants. They're going along nicely with the run rate of over 12. That's gone up in the air. He has middled that. That is a brilliant hit. This has gone out of the park.
The words of Hasnain Ali Shah has created some fire in Hasnain Al Wahab. And he's suddenly enjoying himself in the Oman D10 powered by Fan Code. On the previous occasion, driving through covers, and on this occasion, never looking to keep it down. It's a mighty hit over deep square leg. It's a short boundary, but thus has travelled a long way.
Oh, what a shot on the up. Hasnain Al Wahab make that 4-6-6. He is leaving no stones unturned at the Oman Cricket Academy.
What an incredible strike. This is what he can do, and this is why he was being trusted with. He's come to the party and he's not looking down at all. He's enjoying himself at the moment. Hasnainul Wahab beauty. Can he continue? 4-6-6. Already 16 of the over. 3 balls to go.
On the offside, over the head of the fielder. The day continues to get worse for Rafiullah and the day continues to get better for Hasnainul Wahab, who's looking in absolutely supreme form at the moment.
He's pumped, isn't he? Never looking to keep it down. Just looking to get enough bat to get it over point. Hasnainul Wahab is looking dangerous here, and it's trouble times for the Royal Oman Stallions. They'll need to find an answer because Rafiullah has been taken apart. 20 of 4 deliveries.
29 of 16 yesterday night for Hasnainul Wahab. 33 of 15 tonight. What a turnaround for him. Outside edge. Finds the neck. Gets the revenge, Rafiullah.
Really ordinary from the bat of Hasnainul Wahab. When you were playing the power game so well, why did you need to do that? Trying to open the face of the bat and scrape it past. Unbelievable. A rare braid fade movement for Hasnainul Wahab as he departs for 33 of 16. Yalla Shabab Giants lose their third at 67. Sharfuddin, the man from Hyderabad. He's been enjoying his stay here. And what a talent is he. What a ball. What a ball to finish it off. A bouncer in action. Sharfuddin will get away. 67 for the loss of 3 at the end of 5. Yalla Shabab Giants.
Thank you, Pranav and Numan Chaudhary. 67 for the loss of 3. What a high-octane game of cricket we are witnessing here in Oman Cricket Academy. The batters who are getting the runs are back in the hut. Gagan was off the mark with that boundary. In comes Azmat, the left-arm orthodox. A loud appeal, loud appeal. Is he convinced? Balasubramaniam says no. Oh my God. He knows he has got his man, but what matters is that finger not going up. Right time to introduce my co-commentator, Amin Wagle.
Well, I'm falling short of words here because he certainly seems to have got his man there. Pleading to the umpire. The umpire has absolutely no response for him, no gift for him today. Azmat will have to try again.
The intensity and magnitude level of this game is so high that they want to go after each and everything. What a reply on the back foot. Couple of bounces. Excellent work by Rafiullah. It's a home derby. The previous encounter in this tournament when they met, it was Yalla Shabab who got better of Royal Oman Stallions. Looking in control, yet to get off the mark is Sharafuddin.
Big shot, tries for that big shot towards the onside. Not going to get more than one on this occasion. Seems like a very nippy bowler, Azmat Khan, and he does seem to bowl those short deliveries quite too often. He'll have to be careful because Gagan Sodhi will take a liking to him once he gets his eye in. In the range, gets the elevation, gets the range, and all he has to do is pose for the cameras. What a six this is, Gagan Sodhi.
Enormous. The big man going down on one knee and connects. Hammered Azmatullah towards that corner. A maximum already has got a boundary. A single now a maximum.
Yeah, once again, a shortish delivery. Needs to adjust according to the range that Gagan Sodhi has. Much better this time around. Keeps it away from his arc.
Good comeback. Can you hear that behind the stumps? The keeper is saying already you have got him on the very first ball. Let him get one more time. Good comeback after going for that maximum.
Tossed it up. And it's monstrous coming into the commentary box. Wow, what a feeling that was. Exhilarating stuff here. Gagan Sodhi, stand and deliver.
Forget about getting Gagan Sodhi. You need to think how to survive against Gagan. Miles up in the air.
And that's us there in the commentary box. Huge shot that was, wasn't it?
Earlier we have seen one from Patil, now from Gagan. Lucky escape for Amin. Wagle, you are in the radar, Amin.
Well, wouldn't mind it. Totally fanboying Gagan Sodhi at the moment. 81 for 3 in 6. Jitin Kumar Ramanandi. He'll look to apply some brakes to this free scoring. Yalla Shabab Giant batters 81 for 3 in 6. I'll read that again. I think we've not understood the magnanimity of the situation at the moment. They're going at nearly 13 runs and over. And if our statistician has got it right, this is going to turn out to be a 130 plus game. That's absolutely game on by the Yalla Shabab Giants.
Oh, indeed. If these two stay till the end, they can go above 140, 145. Nicely bowled. Quick single has been taken. Lightning quick is Sharafuddin.
Having a little bit of fun there, Vinayak Shukla with his teammates. Look at that. Good sportsmanship. It's all in the family. Royal Oman Stallions versus Yalla Shabab Giants.
I mean, if I'm not wrong, he was a part of Yalla Shabab Giants previous season. Gagan Sodhi was a teammate to Jitin Kumar Ramanandi. It's all the mind games here. The young boy Sharafuddin on strike.
Big shot in the air. This time, fielder settling underneath it and Nadeem Bali will drop it. Captain today, Vinayak Shukla. And for this game, it's Vinayak Shukla. And he'll be looking at Mohammad Nadeem and saying, Skipper, you have dropped this one for me now.
Not expected from Nadeem Bali. Oh my God. Sharafuddin survives. Match winner for Yalla Shabab Giants in the previous encounter. He survives. Gagan on strike. Using his feet way outside the off stump.
Wide has been called by Mujahid.
Yeah, way outside the off stump. Angling, trying to angle across Gagan Sodhi, keeping it away from his reach because he certainly has those big, monstrous six-hitting abilities down the ground and towards the onside. Not seen him score that many runs on the offside, so that's something they'll only know too well about him. Loud shout. But I believe the impact was outside leg, so plenty of appeals, a lot of activity happening over there. Everybody's chirpy. They seem to be having fun. There you go. Gagan Sodhi indicating what actually went wrong there.
Full on the pads, but clearly missing that leg stick. A good decision by Mujahid. The umpires were put under tremendous pressure by these bowlers and the players. What a game of cricket we are witnessing. Winning the toss and opting to bat first. They are on a roll. So far, a tight over, yet to find a boundary.
Bunts it, does not take a single.
Good to see he's not trying to take those risks against Jiten Kumar Ramanandi, because after this there are 3 more overs left. If you can survive this over, then you have that opportunity to go after the other bowlers and get at least 40-45 runs in the last 3 overs.
Absolutely, very interesting to see the options that the Stallions have on this one. This time around, it's a loud shout, but I think it's absolutely plumb. Got him flush on the pads, and Sharfuddin will possibly have to go back into the pavilion. He has missed out on a full toss.
Just shuffling, and a good decision. A full toss, a terrible delivery, gets him a wicket. The man who won the game for Yalla Shabab Giants, the player of the match, he needs to depart. Sharafuddin. His stay at the crease comes to an end, managing just 3. 7 overs done, 86 for the loss of 3. 4 in fact.
Royal Oman Stallions, and they have 3 bowlers exactly remaining. So that's so much fuel left in the tank. Rafiullah, Azmat Khan and Mohammad Nadeem Bhalli, out of which I believe it has to be Azmat Khan who needs to operate now. However, they're opting for another bowler, Karan Sonavle. Oh, that was close.
Got wrong-footed off his own bowling, Karan Sonavle. An off-break bowler. Slow reflexes from Karan Sonavle. It all depends on Gagan now. The new batter, Khalik. A good change by the captain, bringing the off-break bowler, keeping in mind Azmat going for some runs.
Charging down the wicket, plays a ground shot, and I think it's past the fielder. Some good groundwork done by Rafiullah. He had to cover a lot of ground, running in from long off.
Yeah, brave enough early in his innings, coming down the track against Karan Sonavle. Onto the back foot. A wide has been called. The umpiring standard has been up to the mark in this tournament. Excellent decision from Bala Subramaniam.
Once again, kept it away from the right-hander. This time around, he's happy with the line. In the air, gets a little bit of bat onto it. Falls just short of Yashas GL. Surprising, Yashas GL is yet to feature. Still, the proceedings are in favor of Yalla Shabab Giants. 90 at the moment. And Gagan Sodhi will get 20 now of 10 deliveries. That means he's striking at 200 and possibly his highest score in the tournament. But then we certainly know what he's capable of, much, much more. 8 overs gone, 92 for the loss of 4 wickets. Yalla Shabab Giants. Gagan Sodhi on strike, courtesy that single that he took on the last ball of Karan Sonavle's over. Penultimate over, and it's Rafiullah. Acting a little cute, and umpire Mujahid Surve will give that a wide to the much disbelief of Rafiullah. But I think this was a right decision. Have a look at that trigger movement. It's way outside the line, outside the pitch as well. So I believe that's still the benefit of the doubt should be given to the umpire on that sense.
Advantage, batsman, shorter format. There was an initial movement before he delivered, but nonetheless, the wide has been called. Now, back-to-back wides.
There you go. You can hear Captain Vinayak Shukla really vocal. It's a very important match for both these teams, Yalla Shabab Giants and Royal Oman Stallions. Have a look at that once again. This time there was no trigger movement, trying to stand his ground. Gagan Sodhi chasing the ball. Getting nothing but air, squatting nothing but flies.
The reason why he's bowling on the fifth stump is because it's a shorter boundary toward the leg side for Gagan. As you can see, square leg is inside the 30-yard circle, and they have that backward deep point, deep extra cover, and long of patrolling the boundary region on the offside. So anything on middle and leg, then you're asking for punishment.
Well, the misery continues for Rafiullah. It's wide after wide after wide.
And how much it plays on your mind, the dimensions of the ground. Just to save that boundary, he has considered 3 wides.
Oh, beauty. It's an ITW prodigy and TPT 360 LLC production. Some wonderful, wonderful scenes from the Oman Cricket Academy coming your way. Oh boy, oh boy. Rafiullah really is going to be bowling a very, very long over. That's as many as 4 extra deliveries now.
You need to go to your plan A, go for the regulation field, get that backward deep point inside, push the deep square leg. You need to be brave enough against Gagan Sodhi.
Yep, you've got long off outside the circle and a heavily packed. Okay, now he acts cute. Only to be dismissed. All that inactivity from the previous 5 deliveries which have gone for wide, that dot ball has only led to Gagan Sodhi feeling a little bit restless. Tries an unorthodox shot and departs.
Good change of field, I would say, which forced Gagan Sodhi to play this kind of shot. Nonetheless, the big man departs. Quick 20 in just 12 balls with the help of 2, maximum 1 4. 96 for the loss of 5.
New batter in for the Yalla Shabab Giants. And he'll only look to take a few extra deliveries to settle in.
All of a sudden, wicket going down. Then the toe from Karan Sonavle. Very tight over. Now Rafiullah, though he has considered 3 wides, but so far yet to consider boundary. But what matters is that big wicket of Gagan Sodhi couple of deliveries ago. And now 96 for the loss of 5. At one stage it was looking like they will go beyond 130, 135. It's a new batter, is Nitish on strike.
Young batter Nitish comes in with a reputation of hitting some big sixes. He's a youngster, probably giving him a chance here on this derby day.
And look at that score predictor now shows 110. This is what does the wickets does to you. Couple of wickets going down all of a sudden. 20, 30 runs coming down here for Yalla Shabab Giants. Now it's up to this man who will be on strike, Khalik. But what an over from Rafiullah, the talented all-rounder Rafiullah.
Shuffling across the crease, gets a little bit of outside edge, more than a little bit of outside edge, and straight away behind for a boundary.
Now this is where you need to be smart. Now, especially for these two batters, you need to have a third man, get that deep square leg inside the 30-yard circle. Nonetheless, the damage has been done. They have got those runs.
Full delivery, tries to guide it to third man. Saad Bagar does really well. End of the over, the penultimate one. There have been runs, there have been extras, and the departure of Gagan Sodhi. 102 for the loss of 5.
So persisting with Karan Sonavle, and he'll be bowling the final over. 102 for the loss of 5.
Reverse sweep in action. Appeals, but just because of the change in stance, I think this is just going to be safe, and also the impact was outside of off stump. If you look at it, there you go, pretty much clear.
He charged down the ground against Karan. Oh, in the air, is there a chance? Falling in no man's land, just a single.
They still need a few boundaries here. It's the last over. A boundary or a 6 here can certainly shift momentum. This time down the ground, high, straight into the hands of the tall Rafiullah. It's catching practice.
Nothing special in this game. The bat of Khalid going down on one knee and trying to go over that long off. No proper connection between bat and ball. A good catch taken by Rafiullah. So one more wicket going down. Current strike for the first time in this game is 104 for the loss of 6.
New batter in. And I believe this is Faisal Shah, who is a hard-hitting southpaw. He'll love to just get on top of Karan Sonavle from ball number 1, because Yalla Shabab Giants certainly need to break a few barriers here. And he does immediately. Long shot. Does he get the elevation? No, he does not. Hasnain Ali Shah once again with the thigh fight. One for the cameras.
Karan Sonavla hits back with back-to-back wickets. Came in. Wanted to go big. No other options for Shah Faisal. An easy catch, safe hands. And look at the celebration. He's on a roll in this tournament, Hasnain Ali. It's a golden duck for Shah Faisal. The score remains the same, 104, but they have lost 7th wicket.
Sai Shiv Kumar, and he's out there because there have been a fluster of wickets. On a hat-trick was Karan Sonavle. Oh, I think he's just ricocheted off his pads. He's going to get another run. So 2 runs here for Sai Shiv to get off the mark. Missing out on a well-deserved hat-trick, Karan Sonavle.
So far, an ordinary tournament for Sai Shiv with the bat. It has been an exceptional bowling performance from Karan Sonavle. On the back foot. Are they going for the second? No chance of that. It's a good comeback by the men in blue. Getting those wickets at regular intervals and keeping Yalla Shabab Giants below 110. All they could manage is 107 for the loss of 7 in their allotted 10.
They'll certainly go in happy with the score that they've got. Yalla Shabab Giants, however, it's the momentum that matters, and the momentum, I believe, is with the Royal Oman Stallions. What could have been a massive, mammoth score has been just kept to a meager sub 110. Have a look at that batting card. Hasnain ul Wahab, 33 of 16. He got going, and so did Zoeb Amanat. I believe they're just on a different high together. Gagan Sodhi got a few runs after a very long time in this tournament. Rest of the batters were all in single digits. Extras 12 helps them all the way till 107.
Hasnain going for some runs but got a couple of wickets in his kitty 2 overs, 24 runs. Nadeem bowling just an over, 12 conceded by him. Jiten Kumar, clearly the pick of the bowler. If we look at his economy of 6.50, 13 runs and a wicket. Couple of wickets for Rafiullah and Karan Sonavle. 12 extras have been conceded and restricted. In fact, they conceded 12 extras and all they could manage is 107. And let's see the highlights of this innings.
That's how things transpired. Mujibur Ali walked out to the centre, and he was always going to be looking dangerous. However, he was done over by Hasnain Ali Shah. Very quick. Then out comes Zoeb Amanat, and Hasnain ul Wahab provided plenty of entertainment. However, finally, Hasnain ul Wahab had to depart. Hasnain Senior, on the other hand, was really happy. Gagan Sodhi got a few runs to his name. And possibly this was that over for Rafiullah, which he would really like to forget. Gagan Sodhi then attacking the slower bowlers, especially Azmat. Some towering sixes as big as ones that nearly came into the commentary box. Jiten Kumar Ramanandi picked up a wicket, and so did Gagan Sodhi depart, not contributing much. Karan Sonavle then was introduced into the attack and out of nowhere just produced 2 wonderful overs. Picked up a couple of wickets to his name as well. Hasnain Ali Shah was finding himself everywhere on the field. As a result, the conclusion is that the Royal Oman Stallions have been offered, rather, to get 208 runs of 10 overs at nearly 10.8. Whether they get there or not comfortably, we'll get to know after a short break. Stay tuned.
Welcome back from the Oman Cricket Academy. This is the match number 28 of Oman D10 powered by FanCode, the last game of the night, where Yalla Shabab Giants have managed to put on 107 on the board for the loss of 7 wickets. Decent stand up the order, 33 Hasnain, 24 Zohaib, a quick fight, 20 of 12 from Gagan Sodhi. No other batter really got going for Yalla Shabab Giants. Talking about the Royal Oman Stallions bowling lineup, it just was certain sort of a night for Hasnan Ali. 2 wickets, giving away 24 runs. 2 wickets for Rafiullah and 2 for Karan Sonavle, who's really put brakes on the batting of Yalla Shabab Giants. Joining me in the commentary box is Amin Wagle. Welcome, Amin.
Yeah, good evening, Numan Chaudhary. And of course, it's been a wonderful first inning so far. We've seen it all. We've seen some big hits. We've seen some powerful, monstrous sixes. And we've seen some good bowling as well. Naseem Khushi with the bat in hand and opening after a very long time for the Royal Oman Stallions. So they are certainly looking for a change here, accompanying Vinayak Shukla. And they really do realize the importance of going and starting well in the power play. Naseem Khushi is the right person for that, isn't it?
Absolutely. Already got a man of the match award to his name. Scored a scintillating 47 of 18 deliveries in this tournament. Other than that, it has been a sorry story for Naseem Khushi. 107, average of 11. Some average numbers. Vinayak Shukla on the other hand, 191, consistent run getter. 2 half centuries already. We are all set to go. Ball number 1 of run chase. This is going to be an enthralling battle. Shah Faisal against Naseem Khushi. Slow delivery, picked up on the onside. Gets away towards backward square leg. A boundary to start.
Yeah, he'll have seen Shah Faisal plenty, Naseem Khushi, because there has been that shuffle between the two teams and a lot of players from one team have gone to another. On this occasion, that slower delivery was picked up effectively by Naseem Khushi. Works away towards the onside, boundary to start with. He'll feel much better. And he loves batting in the power play, Naseem Khushi. Shah Faisal, on the other hand, 8 wickets to his name. Has had an average tournament with an average of 12, and economy has been excellent.
Steps out Naseem Khushi. He knows only one way to play, and that is to attack. And I tell you what, the idea was right. Hitting the hard length against Naseem Khushi. The ball might just go up in the air with the outside edge.
Absolutely, and on the other hand, I would still back Naseem Khushi for winning this battle because he's really familiar with most of the bowlers around, been around for donkey years in Oman Cricket Academy. So with that much of experience, you would always expect him to take on juniors and take on the bowlers. Respect the good balls, yes, but that's probably an inherent sort of a behavior.
Pulled on the onside. What a thumping connection and what a sound it had made. The audacity of pulling a left-arm fast bowler and dispatching it over the mid-wicket stands. What a hit.
Well, nothing out of the ordinary here for Naseem Khushi because this was actually a poor ball. Getting a short ball to Naseem Khushi almost at chest height is just a very, very ordinary delivery. There you go. He's pointing it out. Give me one more there. I'm going to make merry.
What a hit, Naseem Khushi. Have a look at this. The still stance and the post-6 reaction. Wow. It takes some effort to pull a short delivery from the left arm pace, and as they say, the audacity, man. 10 of 3 for Naseem Khushi.
Yeah, well, he looks in the mood at the moment, quite relaxed. He's gotten off to a good start with 2 boundaries. Let's see what he has in store.
Outside off, loud appeal, loud appeal. Umpire is absolutely unmoved. Well. Naseem Khushi says the ball has not touched the blade. Wow, 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 what's going on out there in the middle?
If the director could just freeze that camera on the center pitch, that look at the number of pink shirts around Naseem Khushi. I think this was a good call from Mujahid Surve. There was no bat. There was no bat.
Look at the umpire reaction. He said not out, probably because he did not hear anything. That reaction from Shah Faisal, looking absolutely helpless out there in the middle. Right then, 10 no 4. Where is he going to dispatch this one? Oh, down the ground. That's a big hit. That's a monstrous hit.
Well, take that. Hitting the window panes of the Oman Cricket Academy office. Have a look at that. In the slot, in the range. What a beautiful flow of bat straight down the ground. Just the sheer timing, just the sheer comfort with which Naseem Khushi has absolutely dispatched that out of the park. Good camera work as well.
Right then, he's not going to hang around. He might well be trying to dispatch this one as well. Where is he going to put this one? Yorker. Drilled straight down the ground. They're running for a quick single. Batters are safely home. Single concludes the over. 17 of the first one.
Next up. Thank you.
Khalik from the Oman tail end. He will be up against Naseem Khushi. Stepping out. Finding an inside edge on this occasion.
Now Naseem Khushi, even though he's quite a menace, especially in the power play, he does have a chink in his armour, and that's the swinging delivery. Now what Shah Faisal actually was not trying to imply is that he was not giving him enough deliveries outside his arc, not enough deliveries that actually swung away from Naseem Khushi. The moment he does that, he's a goner. Big shot. Abdul Khalik will receive some Naseem Khushi treatment straight down the ground, and what a mighty blow that is.
Yeah, that wasn't a good delivery at all. Ordinary bowling. Feeding in the zone. Just on and about the off stump. Easy pickings. Good flow of the blade. Perfect weight transfer. Naseem Khushi gets the third six of his innings. He is looking in his groove today. 23 of 8 deliveries. Outside edge. Gets the better of Naseem Khushi. Khalik strikes.
Yeah, well, this was bound to happen. The moment there's a hint of away movement or even keeping it away from his range, Naseem Khushi will falter. Have a look at that. Kept it away, and the swing was completely towards the other side. Abdul Khalik will be really, really happy about that. 23 of 9. Thank you for the entertainment, Mohammad Naseem Khushi. 23 for 1, Royal Oman Stallions. Karan Sonavle, and he's got runs under his belt. As many as 231 in 9 innings with a best of 73. And just a while ago, I was seeing him absolutely thrashing the ball in the nets and in the side nets.
For a reason why he's the second leading run scorer. The Oman D10 powered by Fan Code.
Thank you. Off.
Right then, 24 on the board. And out of this 24, 23 or 22 have been scored by Naseem Khushi. What an innings is played. First was a slower delivery picked up on the onside. Then some 3 sixes. This first one was a pull on the onside. Then it was a straight 6. Vinayak Shukla this time around gets a single. The onslaught from Naseem Khushi. Second 6 was straight down the ground.
And then, of course, there was that big shot down the ground. And then Abdul Khalik got some treatment as well on the very first delivery. Huge, monstrous rig down the ground. And then finally, he was taken away. Karan Sonavle now at the crease. Couple of singles from then onwards. And suddenly there has been a little bit of calm between YSG and Royal Oman Stallions. 26 for 1, the Oman Stallions after 2.
Yeah. Slightly towards. Give time round across. New ball.
It's going to be Mohit Bhai Patel coming in from the Oman LNG end at the stroke of the midnight hour, or rather just 5 minutes past midnight. The point is it's midnight, but the cricketing action at Oman Cricket Academy continues.
Thumbs on the offside, gets a single, gets to the other end. You're absolutely spot on. This is the day number 7 originally, but we have entered the day number 8 of Oman D10 powered by Fan Code. And that has been the usual story. Match number 28, still a few games to come. The exciting, the enthralling cricket at the Oman D10 powered by Fan Code continues.
Royal Oman Stallions versus the Yalla Shabab Giants, and look at that field that Mohit Bhai Patel has, looking for Karan Sonavle and Vinayak Shukla to cut the ball effectively. Yes, now this was really poor from Sai Shiv Kumar. Couple of runs and not accounted for.
Not the first time we have seen sloppy fielding in operation there. This is a top of the table clash, Royal Oman Stallions and Yalla Shabab Giants. Both teams will be eager to win this contest. Oh, trying to heave that one towards the onside, slightly slower through the air, Mohit Patel.
So there was this one particular match day where Vinayak Shukla had double matches and he scored 50 in both those games. After that, he's been awfully quiet, not middling the ball well, not sure whether he's in the zone yet or not.
Good over. In the context of the game, that's brilliant from Mohit Patel. It's very important for Royal Oman Stallions to have Karan Sonavle and Vinayak Shukla in the middle. Because other than these two players, the rest of the batters, it's just not about the reliability. You've seen Rafiullah. He's a decent hitter, but when it comes to reliability, you can't rely upon him that he will finish matches for you. So if ROS has to get anywhere close to 108, this partnership would be very crucial.
Absolutely agree with you. manufacturing something new here, because with the straight bat he wasn't getting runs. Gets a boundary to end the over of Mohit Bhai Patel, which was otherwise looking really, really good. That's Fanco tournament for 385.
Good anticipation there, understanding that fielder was inside the circle. Much needed boundary to end the over.
Current run rate 11.67, required run rate 10.43, so that probably means that they would get there comfortably. Thumbs towards the offside, but then was made to reach out. So Mujibur Ali has been amongst the wickets, and he picks up wickets by, let's say, quarter of a dozen.
And that too, he has a knack of striking in the very first over. The call is for two. They got the first run quickly. Now they're coming back for the second run. That's good running. Ordinary fielding effort there. Ordinary effort, ordinary stop, ordinary throw.
Well, absolutely. Have a look at that running between the wickets between Vinayak Shukla and Karan Sonavle. They've been playing with each other quite a lot. And that call was with conviction.
Carts, but will find Gagan Sodhi at point region. Mujibur Ali hasn't picked up a wicket, but so far has managed to keep the batters quiet. Only 4 of the first 3 deliveries of the over.
Yeah, well, they'll always look to rotate strike. Now, Karan Sonavle and Vinayak Shukla are quite matured and developed cricketers. They do know that they will rotate strike, and then there would be that one odd poor ball from the bowler, especially somebody like Mujibur Ali, who is not actually a frontline bowler. He's somebody that you would bring in and qualifies as a part-time partnership breaker to manage workload of bowlers. So there will be that one odd poor delivery which they can dispatch.
That's gone up in the air. Fielder settles underneath that one. And Shah Faisal takes the catch. Mujibur Ali strikes once again in his first over.
Well, he's having a pink patch in terms of bowling, Mujibur Ali. Trust me, if he's gotten one, he can certainly get 2 more. Picking up wickets by the handful, Vinayak Shukla. Misery continues after that great day he had. 11 of 8 deliveries, 40 for 2 ROS.
Middle. Left arm wrong.
Target of 108 and out walks Rafiullah. He'll have to score the remaining. And it will be an interesting watch if he can manage to get those in quick time. However, at the moment, it's 40 for 2 after 4.
Karan Sonavle and Rafiullah, the partnership. It's going to be very important. Mohit Patel continues, thumb straight down the ground. Time to perfection. Karan Sonavle gets the boundary of the very first ball of the over.
Yeah, well, Monchi Patel will have to adjust. He had a fantastic first over. And Karan Sonavle seems to be in the mood of making some sort of a difference. Look at that, as straight as an arrow. No chance for Shah Faisal to stop that one, not even with a dive. This time he thumps it. It's high, it's humongous. Towards deep mid-wicket. Some exercise for umpire Mujahid Surve. What a blow this one is from Karan Sonavle.
That was just an ordinary ball. Easy pickings, rock solid on the back foot. Goes Karan Sonavle, the informed Karan Sonavle. Second run scorer, leading run scorer of this Oman D10 powered by Fan Code.
Crowd still around, hanging around at this late hour. It's 10 minutes past midnight and they're enjoying some high quality action, and I think it's because of this man, Rafiullah, a superstar of sorts in the cricketing circles all across Oman Cricket Academy. Watchful. Just about time when Rafiullah starts teeing off. I think they've all come here to watch the Rafiullah show. Has a lot of fan following. People respect him and people acknowledge him for those big hits that he does. Crunches towards the offside, only for a single.
Just shifting the momentum in the favour of ROF this over. Karan Sonavle. 17 of 9 deliveries. Can Mohit Patel, the skipper, gets a wicket on the last ball of his spell? Can he finish his spell on a high? Thumbs down the ground. And that has gone all the way. It is a 6 to end the over.
Well, Karan Sonavle seems to be in some sort of a mood here. He's gotten it right in the middle of the bat and no chance, completely safe in between the fielder at deep mid-wicket, cow corner and long on. No chance here. At the end of the halfway stage, the Royal Oman Stallions are 58 for 2.
Mujibur. Big shot. There's a fielder coming underneath. He'll spill it. Believe it's the captain, Mohit. This can be expensive. Rafiullah. You don't drop Rafiullah. They will get a single in the process. Trying to overhit it. A little bit of turn and the outside edge. And Mohit was never in a good situation to take that.
Come on, boys.
49 of 29. In joins Mudassir. Mudassir, what a game.
Oh, absolutely. Thriller encounter, goes for that reverse shot. Connects just for a single. What a tournament he's having, Karan Sonavle. Trying to make a comeback into the national side. An important tournament for him. At the right time. Getting those runs. Also this man on screen, a match winner, a true match winner. 254 runs to his name, Karan Sonavle, and Rafiullah already got that fastest 50 of this tournament under his belt, 14 balls 50. He has been dropped by Mohit Patel in this over. This is what happens. Hammered. Ruthless Rafiullah. A humongous 6.
Give it 10 runs. Because this has come from the bat of Rafiullah. An incredible striker, 245 sixes. Dafar Hughes is going to be very proud of it. What an incredible strike. Slog sweep. And still I can't say he threw the kitchen sink at it because this is very controlled. Another one, straight as an arrow, a fielder underneath it. Hasnain ul Wahab, you beauty, what a catch is that. That ball was traveling like a trace of a bullet.
Oh, it came towards Hassan as a missile. A bullet coming towards Hassan, calm and composed, made it look so easy. He was dropped earlier in this over. All he could manage is maximum 8 to his name, 66 for the loss of 3.
66 for the loss of 3 as in walks the inexperienced. The only reason I say inexperienced, it is because a little bit of fun is essential against Mohammad Nadeem. He's been around forever. Believe it or not, it's a brain fade movement. This is going to be a game turner. What have you done here? Mohammad Nadeem Balli. He's made a mockery of things here. Can't believe it could happen with someone as experienced as Mohammad Nadeem Balli. Walks to the center and walks back immediately of the very first delivery. He's run out courtesy of Mohit and Saishiv. Royal Oman Stallions suddenly look in a lot of trouble. 4 down for 66.
Two back-to-back wickets. This is what happened. Hesitation. He called the captain and turned his back on him. Oh, what have you done, Karan Sonavle? And hard hitter, left-hander has arrived. Through the cover region, just for a single. 6 overs done, 67 for the loss of 4. So all of a sudden, from an imperious position, they're on the back foot. In comes the true all-rounder Gagan Sodhi taking his own time. It's a regulation field, fine leg, short third man point and covers inside the 30-yard circle. It's an ordinary tournament with the bat, but bowled couple of good overs, match-winning overs. Started off with a wide.
Love the movement. All of a sudden, things working for Yalla Shabab Giants. Jitin Kumar Ramanandi in the middle. Gagan is extracting some movement here. Swinging away from the left-hander. Expecting him to make a difference here.
Coming over the wicket now. Gentle Bush running hard. It's a home derby. The reverse fixture. Yalla Shabab defeated Royal Oman Stallions. It all depends on this man. Can he survive that pressure created by Mujibur Ali in the previous over? Still in control, though they have lost those couple of wickets. 39 needed of 23 balls. All they need is 3-4 maximums.
With the single, the number 24 will move on to get number 24 for him. Karan Sonavle. .38 of 22. Anyone's game. 6 wickets in hand. They bat deep. Royal Oman Stallions. But they are up against Yalla Shabab Giants. They have some good quality bowling up their sleeve.
Oh, what a delivery. A lethal Yorker. A dot delivery.
Lala Amarnath. Yorkers on demand. The wrong-footed Gagan Sodhi. He's almost a replica of Lala Amarnath, isn't he?
In the air, but keeping it away from Mohit. Running hard. Jeetu Mai Aaya is the call from Karan Sonavle. And responding to his call is Jiten Kumar Ramanandi. Brilliant running between the wickets.
Good communication. Very, very good communication. But in the process, Jitin Kumar Ramanandi ran around. Ran around the world. Look at the way. Look at his path. He's gone around the world.
What an over. No boundary. Still in this over considered by Gagan.
Did you jinx it? Did you just jinx that, Mudassir? Karan Sonavle is on strike. Has to be looking for a boundary here. Gagan Sodhi, 6 runs of 5 deliveries. 73 for 4. Struck well. Your word says, Mudassir, a single to long off. 74 for the loss of 4 at the end of 7.
अपना कहना सिग्नल पावर प्ले शादी जरा शादी अमन का शादी लेट
34 required of 18. And it's going to be the floating power play to take advantage. Royal Oman Stallions, can they capitalize? Jitin Kumar Ramanandi is going to be on the non-striker's end. And Karan Sonavle is going to be the striker. Faisal Shah, it's a no-brainer. The premium bowler of Yalla Shabab Giants. A lot depends on this over, Mudassir.
Oh, absolutely. And this is why I like the captaincy of Mohit. You always have that eclectic approach on the field, those changes. What a hit! A low full toss. Hammer toward the deep square leg. A floating power play. And the fortune changes for men in blue. A maximum to start.
This is the reason he's so highly rated, Karan Sonavle. A premium act, high quality, incredible striker of the cricket ball. It was a low full toss. One of the difficult deliveries to face in this game of cricket, especially when it is coming in the pace of Faisal Shah. And he made it look very, very simple. Good wrist work. Never look to keep it down and gets a maximum.
Covering all his stumps. Driven down the ground. A beautiful, majestic shot. A maximum followed by a boundary. A bit fuller. Well punished by Sonavle.
16 balls remaining in this encounter. Karan Sonavle requires only 8 if he bats that way. Incredible striking from the bat of Karan Sonavle. He's making this look very, very simple, very, very ordinary. This is the best of cricket that is available in Oman. And it's the class of Karan Sonavle which is being impacted on the Yalla Shabab Giants.
Now there is a third man and backward point. And you're bowling a wrong line here. This is much better. This is much better. This is what we are talking throughout the day. A bumper, a bouncer, not in control. He was surprised and finds the man inside the 30-yard circle. What a comeback by Shah Faisal.
He was expecting the short delivery outside the off stump, wide of the off stump. And look what Shah Faisal has done. Celebration. He knows he's the man. He's taken that prized wicket. He was looking to make things very, very simple. Karan Sonavle departs, 35 of 16 for him. As Royal Oman Stallion lose their half aside for 84. The families have found their way to the Oman Cricket Academy, enjoying themselves. The lovely, lush green facilities here in the midst of a desert. Hasnain Ali Shah comes to the middle. There's a lot of responsibility on him. 3 balls in this over of Faisal Shah.
Excellent. But not helping the cause of the team. And just one for the over. A wide has been called. A late call. Calling a wide and top of that 5 runs.
What a delivery. What a delivery. In years to come, this is going to be the highlight of this tournament. What an incredible delivery to find that kind of a bounce and a wicket like this. It's the 3rd day that this wicket is being used. And Faisal is bending his back really hard.
I would say excellent decision from the leg umpire because Karan Sonavle, he was out on a bumper. There was a warning. And now the second one just going over his head. As you can see, it went over Sai Shiv as well. 5 runs wide has been called. Now 90 needed of 15. Change of plans and goes over Mujibur Ali. Is it a maximum? What a hit. Off the mark in style. There you go. A maximum and the equation comes down to 13 or 14 balls.
Aggression is breaking his back. He made a match of this by getting the back of Karan Sonavle. First leaking 5 wides. Loved the aggression but runs conceded. And now in the arc of a very strong bowler, Hasnain Ali Shah, who swung his wood and it's come from the middle of it. A maximum to Hasnain. Lot of trouble here. 13 or 14. Short, and this one's gone up to the orbit. There is a fielder coming underneath it who will just watch it sail. What an incredible strike from Hasnain. 2 back-to-back maximums. And this is a game gone dusted for Yalla Shabab Giants.
Oh, what have you done, Shah Faisal? Ferocious strike. Expected that bumper. Was deep in the grease. No chance for Sharfuddin. In couple of deliveries, he gave away 17 runs after he got Karan Sonavle. He has gone bonkers here. Back-to-back maximums for Hasnain.
27 runs of the over. Believe it or not, It was Karan Sonavle who went after it. He got the back of Karan Sonavle, and now Hasnain in the block hole, dug out well, and in the process they'll get a single. Still 5 runs to win. But that over of Faisal Ali Shah has got it done and dusted. 28 runs of the over from Faisal Shah. 102 for 5 with still 2 overs in hand.
मिले वो बाकी कंपलसरी नहीं है 6 शायद 6 रहते
Gagan will continue from the Oman LNG end. Not a lot left for him. 9th over. In the block hole. And it will be a single.
What a knock from Karan Sonavle. Then a cameo still out there in the middle. Hasnain Ali Shah. It's Jiten Kumar Ramanandi on strike. Thick outside edge, going past the fielder, racing towards the fence. Lucky runs, but all important 4 runs.
Just 1 run to win. That thick outside edge from Jiten Kumar Ramanandi's bat will make it a match for Royal Oman Stallions. It's just a mere formality now. It is a full toss and a good swing. Swung well. There is a fielder underneath it, and the captain will collect it. Jiten Kumar Ramanandi will not see the seam sailing. He's just going to be walking back as Veenu puts his hands up in celebration.
An easy catch. The scores are tied. Wanted to finish the game in style. What a game. A high-octane game of cricket we are witnessing here in Oman Cricket Academy. Jiten Kumar Ramanandi walks back to the hut.
Gagan has a wicket to his name. 107 for the loss of 6. They still have 4 wickets in hand. The scores are tied. 9 balls in hand. Azmat is going to be the batter. Second game for him, if I'm not making a mistake. In the block hole, and they will raise the bat in celebration. That's curtains. Royal Oman Stallions has the better of their home side. The Sisters Derby. Yalla Shabab Giants have been fallen short by a smallest of margins of 4 wickets.
Happy faces. They celebrate. They're close to each other. And Azmat was pumped up after getting that boundary. A good pat coming from Gagan Sodhi. In the previous fixture, it was Yalla Shabab, but now Royal Oman Stallions getting better of Yalla Shabab. Good to see some spectators coming in. It's late night, it's midnight, 12:30 a.m. here in Oman. But they are here for their loved ones. And I hope they have enjoyed this great encounter between these two sides.
What an encounter this has been. Yalla Shabab Giants and Royal Oman Stallions. Sister concerns fighting each other. Also known as the home derby. But whenever there's a match between these two sides, it's a game of cats and dogs, because nobody wants to look down. On this occasion, Royal Oman Stallions trump against Yalla Shabab Giants, courtesy of a solid knock that started with Naseem Khushi, 23 of 9. But that knock of 35 of 16 from Karan Sonavle kept things going. And when he departed, it was all up to Hasnain Ali Shah, the man who is known for his bowling. 14 of 4, 2 back-to-back maximums of Faisal Ali Shah, and it was done and dusted. 7 extras in the proceedings. Faisal Ali Shah got 1 wicket, but look at the number of runs that he conceded. 45, 27 of those came in 1 over, which was impacted large. 1 wicket for Abdul Khaliq. Mujibur Ali got 2, but things were never working as Gagan Sodhi also picked up a wicket, and they were still falling short because they were continuously leaking a lot of runs, and especially that from the primary bowlers Faisal Shah and Mohit Patel. 2 primary bowlers leaked a lot of runs.
Started off really well thanks to Naseem Khushi. Was promoted up the order, a couple of maximums. This was a tremendous hit against Khalik, but what a comeback by Khalik, just pulling his length back. Top edge straight in the hands of wicketkeeper. Vinayak Shukla tried his best. Was out cheaply. Mohit was sent out of the park a couple of times by Karan Sonavle. He was in tremendous form, the right-hander, one of the top scorers of this tournament. An ordinary day for Mohit Patel with the ball.
Mujibur came into the action and he was taken apart, but he saw the back of Rafiullah. Nadeem, a rare brain fade. Karan Sonavle sold him for pennies. After that, a big maximum from Karan Sonavle before he departed off a lovely bouncer. It did not matter because Hasnain Ali Shah struck big. 2 sixes in the over of Faisal Shah, probably 3. And then it was Gagan Sodhi who got some commemoration with the wicket. And at the end, it was time to celebrate as Hasnain Ali Shah and Azmat wrapped the match up for Royal Oman Stallions against Yalla Shabab Giants. So that's the match summary. Match number 28 of the Oman D10 powered by Fancode has been sealed by 4 wickets by Royal Oman Stallions. Yalla Shabab Giants started the act with the bat. 107 for 7 for them. Hasnain ul Wahab, he's back in form. 33 of 16 for him. 24 of 9 by the regulation Zohaib Amanat. Gagan Sodhi was missing the runs, also got runs to himself. 20 of 12 for him. 2 wickets apiece for Karan Sonavle, Hasnain Ali and Rafiullah. And in reply, what an innings, what a knock from Royal Oman Stallions. 108 for the loss of 6 in 8.4. Karan Sonavle 35 of 16, Mohammad Naseem 23 of 9. And Royal Oman Stallions win the game by 4 wickets. So, matches for today's results. 6 wicket win for Royal Oman Stallions in the first game. Second game, Yalla Shabab win by 4 wickets against IS Invincibles. Muscat Thunderers win by 7 wickets against Renaissance Challengers. And Royal Oman Stallions win by 4 wickets against Yalla Shabab. 4 is the number of the day. It goes without saying, all of these matches are happening at the Oman Cricket Academy Turf 1. What's in store tomorrow? Match number 29, Renaissance Challengers taking on Majid Titans. IS Invincibles are taking on Royal Oman Stallions. Muscat Thunderers and Yalla Shabab clash. And final match of the day, Majid Titans take on Renaissance Challengers. So a lot of action-packed drama tomorrow. It all doesn't matter, because we are done here from the comm box as we head to the post-match presentation down with Noman.
Last game of the Super Saturday saw an absolutely riveting battle between the two arch rivals, where Royal Oman Stallions edged past Yalla Shabab Giants in an absolute cliffhanger. Welcome to the post-match presentation ceremony of match number 28 that was played between Royal Oman Stallions and Yalla Shabab Giants. It was a high-scoring affair that went down to the 9th over. Batting first, Royal Oman Stallions. Well, beg your pardon, batting first, it was Yalla Shabab Giants who managed to put on 108 for the loss of 6 wickets, and that did not prove to be enough as target was chased down in the 9th over. Talking about notable performance, we have seen Hasnainul Wahab scoring 33 in just 16 balls, Zohaib Amana scoring 24 in 9 balls. But the man who stood out with his all-round performance is Karan Sonavle. He scored 35 in 16 balls, given away 10 runs, picked up 2 wickets, and he's going to be our man of the match for tonight. I would like to call upon Mr. Karan Sonavle to please come up. He'll collect his award from Mr. Bala Subramaniam. He's got some decent fan following around. He's got number of supporters. Karan, what an enthralling performance. First up, tell us how you're feeling.
I'm feeling really good because perform well, and that too in front of my family. Especially my wife is here, my brothers, their family is here. They all have been there for my tough times, and they always being a supporting role in my life. So I would like to dedicate this trophy to all of them. And they put an effort to watch my game throughout. So this just trophy is for them.
Absolutely. Now, coming step by step, first up, your bowling spell. I mean, runs were scoring by the Yalla Shabab Giants. You came in. What was the message given to you by your skipper?
My plan was to bowl not in the range because wicket is really good. So I know that the short end is there, and I have to plan to bowl in the longer end so that the batsman will try to hit me in the longer end and get wickets. And my plan was simple, to just bowl outside the off stump, and that really worked for me.
Now, about your batting, you're the second leading run scorer of the tournament now. Coming into this Oman D10 powered by Fancode, you were not in best of your form. So how you transformed your game?
I just said earlier also, I just kept my batting simple. I know that I'm striking the ball well. I was striking the ball well, really hard, and then my plan was just to play till the end. As the captain and the management told me that as long as you bat till the end, it's going to good benefit for us, for the team, and that's my strength. And yeah.
Top of the table, what's the morale in the dressing room?
We are all geared up. Our plan is simple, just go one by one match at a time. And we have good bunch, especially we have good bowler and we have good batting lineup also. So yeah, we are going and we are focusing on each game at a time.
Best of luck for the rest of the game.
Thank you, cheers.
Right, then that was Karan Sonavle, the man of tonight, for his blistering all-round performance. That's it from the post-match ceremony. We'll see you tomorrow with the live action of 4 more games.